welcome to Decoding Watercolor with me. So this is the first day where we are decoding watercolor. So it will be incremental. So every day we will learn about a new skill and we will implement that with a painting. I will use for this decoding watercolor. So this is a Chitrapat watercolor paper. So it is a glued watercolor pad of Chitrapat, and these are some of my brushes which I will use. So this is not very fancy and all, but yes, so these are mop brushes which I will be using. So this is from Brewstro brand, and these are some liner brushes. So I will use only one for this, and this is like if I need some more detail around that or birds as such. And this is another brush, I don't know the brand, but this is size 8. And obviously some pencils. This is another brush which was hiding. And these are my palette. This is very limited palette. Actually earlier I was using a lot of different colors, but then I got some advice from like artists, different artists, and I got to know when you have a limited color palette, it will like you will not make much mistakes. And obviously if the choices is limited, then you don't have to think much. You always see as like warm color, cool color, and where you want light, dark as such. So let's start. So in the description I will add the brands and the colors from which brand. To talk about, I will be using ultramarine mostly, and for this today's lesson I will be using ultramarine and green, that all. But yes, in future we will be using some other colors as well. So that's it. So we will start with some basic techniques of watercolor, where you learn. I When you start watercolor, like you learn about some few techniques, like that is kind of a basic. So I will just start with that first. Then we will do one painting. I have already drawn the picture. So what you can see the layering of mountain. So we will paint that at the end of this class. I don't like the class word. Maybe it can be at the end of this day, I can say that. So let's start. First I will make color puddle. So I need two colors. So I will just put ultramarine and I mix, and I will create a watercolor mix first. Then I will make a green color. So just two colors for now. So this is very watery consistency, you can say tea consistency. Then the consistency also I will going to say like what are the consistency. So first is, maybe I'll start with that first, that will be better. Yes. So I'll start with the butter consistency, what you see there. So butter is like you just pick the actual pigment, so not much of water. Basically that is the butter consistency. So it is kind of like whatever water you have. So but I think I had some water, so it is kind of a creamy consistency. So first I will do this cream consistency. So this is the cream consistency, what you see here. So I did the second one first. Then I will do the butter one. So that is straight out of color. I am taking the pigment itself, but I still had some water in the brush. So yes, I think now I have some buttery consistency. So now you see this is too dark, like the color, it is kind of the color what you have in the tube. Yes, so I see some water, I will just take it out. Yes, there is, I don't know if you see any difference in the this thing in the video, but yes, there is a difference. So butter is like you pick the pigment what is there in the tube, you just wet your brush and you just take the color, and then the cream, when you add a little bit of cream into that, then we have milk consistency. So where you have some more water, so I hope you can see some variation now. Milk, then we will go to the tea. So tea is where it is very like light, so it is not that, so it is like light. So this is the tea consistency. So I think I have already gone through the consistency. I will just do one thing now. I will take the butter one first, and I will have some butter to so it is so you understand, like butter is kind of a dry brush technique. When you need that effect, so that time you need that butter consistency. Then we go to the cream consistency. So when you have more water, then we have milky consistency. Then we have the light one, that is the tea consistency. I hope this was easy. Yes, then let's do a flat wash of ultramarine blue. So I will take a tea consistency with a little bit of dark like pigment of ultramarine more. So then I will do yes. So I feel it is little bit light. I wanted more color. So now you see, so this is a flat wash. So there will be no much variation, because and the color is same across all the things. So that is a flat wash what I did now. Then let's do the green color. I have already mixed it earlier, so I will do the flat wash of green. So this is also a tea consistency, or you can see. So this is olive green what I am using, and this is ultramarine blue. So two colors, so no confusion. Let's do gradient. So I will go from one is blue to green and one is or green to blue. So two things I will try. I will mix the color first, and then I will start the painting. Not painting, sorry, the the like blocks, you can say. So let's do first blue to green. So this is kind of light, but I will wash again, clean my brush with some clean water. Sorry, I forgot to mention about this water uh, water jars, right? Like what I am using. So currently I'm using two water jars, and yes, and uh, one is for dirty water, one is for clean water, and also one cotton handkerchief, handkerchief, yes. So earlier I was using another cloth, but then I found this is more better, like this is cotton one. And I see like many artists use tissues, but I don't know, like I am kind of a very environment conscious person, so I try to avoid like if something I can do from my end, so I don't like to use tissues. But yes, while traveling sometimes I keep it, if necessary, like if I have to lift out some colors, then in that case I use, but otherwise I try to avoid. Then so this is very watery consistency what you are seeing, but I can add some more pigment to it. Then so this is also called like mixing colors, like not mixing, like it is naturally going into two different colors, like I am not forcing it. So I can force it, like if I just like tilt my page, then if you see, this is going downwards and it is mixing with blue. So now there is a tinge of green into blue. So this is a lighter one, but I kind of like it, like the color, the light color, light shade. So now let's do one wet and wait. Wet and wet is kind of the most important technique in watercolor. So I will first wet the paper, and I will not wait, it is already wet, and I have, so water is not like puddling up anywhere, so I can just add some color into this wet such like wet paper, and then I can just do some random. So here I feel like I do a sky, so I did a sky. So this is kind of a wet and wet technique. Then let's do one damp on this thing, damp on wet. But here I will change the consistency a bit, and after putting water on paper, I will wait for some time. So that is why it is not wet on wet, it is damp on wet, but I will wait for some time, like when it is like observed, the paper has absorbed the water, I will wait for that, and then I will put I will do something. So for this I will use this rigger brush, that's liner brush, and I will use maybe green for this, that is. So here I am kind of using a creamy consistency, so I am waiting for some seconds. So this technique can be used when we don't want that background trees to be that much visible, but it should be there somehow. So you can check, so if it is damp or not, I'll just check. It is kind of damp because it is not spreading. So I will just have this. So this is kind of a background trees. So this is not spreading that much, but yes, this is creating that structure. Yes. So I hope like till this you guys are like these are like you understand the basic. So I think this is quite straightforward. It is no rocket science. I feel like many people say like watercolor is difficult. I also say watercolor is difficult. But sorry, something happened. Now let's record. Maybe I'll take a break and no, I'll just finish this what I was saying. So many people say like watercolor is difficult. Yes, it is difficult. I also feel that same. But now I have changed my mindset. It is difficult, but it is very like playful. I feel so relaxed when I do watercolor. So I think it just practice like do so many paintings with watercolor. You just play with it. Don't stop. So then if you start enjoying watercolor, then yes, then this is the best. I would say yes. So I'm back with some clean water. We will do this painting now. Uh, 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 so first I will I'll create this will be a blue background. So this is a sky. Then we have three like mountain layers. It is kind of a four layers. So we will do layer by layer, like first verse, second verse. It will take some time. I will dry it because it will take some time. So in between, first let me do a very light uh, like it is like very light. It is tea with lot of water. Yes, it is watery consistency. Let's do it. Mm-mm-mm. So this is a huge area, so I'm using this mop brush, the bigger one. But yes, like you can use like if you're making a small one, you can use a small one. I will add more water. So I want a lighter effect. So I'll just add some more water. Then so I'm tilting this a bit so that the water will run down fast. I think I don't need to go fully down, but yes, we can go. Yes, the first wash is done. Then let's dry it. So it will take some time. So I'll pause the video and I'll again shoot. Yes. So it has dried. I feel it is completely dried. So now let's do the second layer. So I will be using the same brush what I was using earlier, or I will use a little bit smaller one. So the same blue color I am taking. So the same ultramarine. So this time I am taking a little bit of like darker, but not that dark because it is still far. So I feel I need some more water. Yes. So Then I will use water. So this is the best part of water. So I kind of, while I was writing all this, I kind of got some green from those washes. So just, so what you are seeing, like if you see, it was darker on top and then it is becoming lighter, because we want that blue to be here. Anyway, we will have darker shade here, so we don't need much of color on the down. So it is kind of a gradient. So look who has come here to check. You, Munu, Munu, Aja, Aja, come. This, this, oi, babale, oi, babale. See, see. No, no, no jumpy, no jumpy here. Oh, hmm. Are you hungry? It will also take some time to dry. So again, a little bit of break. So this layer has dried. So I will do the next layer. So it will be a little bit darker from the other one, but I will add not really. I will add a bit of green here. So it just became a little green, but yes. So something like this. Mm, yes, then you add a bit of water and you just tilt the paper a bit. Yes, and the beauty of watercolor is like you don't have to be perfect every time. Like that is very true. Like you don't have to be perfect. Like sometimes you just enjoy. I enjoy watercolor. Like I make mistakes, I learn from that. So just you enjoy that process. So that is what I feel like that helps me to keep going. Next I will do one layer with green. So green and ultramarine blue. So it will be kind of darker, but yes. Mm, yes. So I already had made the color which I want. Let it dry. Sorry, I forgot to shoot, but yes, so I just have done this. Then I will add some water so that it will go down. Mm, that's it. Yes. So if I had some, can just keep this by mistake. So I'm just lifting it. Yes. So then the last part is remaining where I want uh, green, but a bit of dark green and also like a bit of ultramarine. So let it dry. This is dried. Now I will mix ultramarine and this. Yes, I think I like this color, a bit of ultramarine. Huh. Yes. So this is because it is very close to the viewer, so that's why I'm making it very dark. But yes, so this here you can play and you can make some of effects. So I will make, yes, so I am adding different variations here, you can see. So different so that I have a play, I'm having a little bit of dark color so that we can show some of the variations. So I am just creating few marks so that we can say like this is kind of a tree, then there's some shadows, then so just random marks I am making. So it is not like fully planned as such, but yes, I'm making some random marks. And also I kind of like to make some of droplets that I will also do like when it is kind of damp a bit. So now it is, so I'll add a bit of dark so that you can see that variations. Yes. Yes. So now I will just dry bit, like I'll wait it to dry. Then I will just take some of, will take the brush and I will just create some marks now. So some, just some random marks. So this is what I like to play with watercolor. So it is some marks which when it dries, it'll look that kind of a, it'll give that feel like that it is mm, that watercolor vibe. So that is why I like this mm, like what technique. Yes. So let it dry. So I think it is enough. Now just a few things remains. I want to like create some birds. So let's add some birds into this scene so that it'll have some life into it. For bird, I really like to use this because I don't know, this brush is so random. Like you can create so random marks, like it is not even look like bird. But yes, I like random marks because I don't like want that bird to be like looking like a bird. Like birds are flying, so they will not look like exactly that, right? They can be in any position. So I like to play with that, and I'll just have that, and I maybe here I can have a bigger one. So yes, something like this. Yes, I think now it looks a bit complete. So let it dry, then I will sign this painting, and we will meet in the next lesson So next lesson is already lesson. Yes, I am not a native English speaker. Yes. So next lesson. Okay, whatever it is. Next day. Okay, I'll go with the day. So next day, like day 2, we will again go through a gradient walls, and we will learn the reflection, and we will do a boat scene. That's my kitten. So yes, so tomorrow, let's not tomorrow, I think day after tomorrow, I will upload another one. So see you then. Thank you.